Hey, welcome to the CGS Biblecast this morning. So glad you joined us. It's good to be back on a regular routine with this. So we're going to talk about facing difficult things and specifically facing giants in our life. We're all faced with these huge obstacles, and it's like, how in the world are we going to get past this one? Well, the Bible knows a little thing or two about this, and the story of David and Goliath is a famous story. Obviously, you've heard it before. It's just a popular language. It's just part of the language here in the States. We just know David and Goliath stories. So David, a young shepherd, was the only one in all of Israel brave enough to take on this 9 foot, 9 inch tall, around 10 foot tall giant, Goliath. Surely his heart was beating through his chest as he ran to the battle line with the stone and slingshot in hand to face off with this seasoned warrior with this enormous sword, and he had a guy that walked in front of him with carrying his shield. It's a very intimidating sight. So before the battle could commence, David had a few words of his own to the giant who had been taunting the Israelites for 40 days straight. Now, David's got a past. He's been a shepherd up to this point, and he's been taking really good care of these sheep that are under his control. And so he's done this. And so we're in 1 Samuel chapter 17, in verse 37, he's thinking about some of these things. It says, "The Lord who rescued me from the claws of the lion and the bear will rescue me from this Philistine." David's like, this is just a guy, just a dude. He's saved me from bears and lions. It's just a guy. That's all he sees is the enemy. And then it says this, we'll read on here. 1 Samuel chapter 17, verse 45 and 46. David replied to the Philistine, "You have come to me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come at you in the name of the Lord of heaven's armies, the God of armies, of the armies of Israel, whom you have defiled. Today the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you and cut off your head. And then I will give the dead bodies of your men to the birds and the wild animals. And the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel." Very, very stern words here from our dude David. Notice in the part that we just read, David mentions Goliath's 3 weapons, but he didn't say, "I come against you with a slingshot in hand." No, he said, "I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty." What gave him such courage? David was historical. God had been with him and he'd been with him before when he's faced other really large and some would say giant obstacles before. And so he would be with him the same in this battle. With a simple stone and a sling, David hit Goliath, who fell face down and died. David trusted in God with this seemingly impossible task, but he trusted him with it because he's seen God do the impossible before. I love this part where it says he falls face down. It's a sign at this time in the world where when you fell face down, it was a sign of respect and a submission. So 1 minute, Goliath is taunting the nation of Israel and blaspheming against the God of Israel. And the next minute, he's bowing before one of God's men. Wow. We all face giants rather than cowering before them, no matter what they are. The God of heaven's army goes before us in battle. He will give us everything we need, healing, strength, courage, because he loves us. When we place our trust in God, he blesses our obedience. And today, let's live out our lives with the same faith and courage as David had. So many times in these videos, I bring up the word trust. When you trust the Lord, it's like trusting the greatest weapon. It's like your tool. If you have trust, you can get through anything. And it's a theme that keeps on coming back and back and back again and again and again in my life. And the Lord keeps teaching me more and more about it. But the more I trust him, the greater his power is revealed to me. So today, my challenge is trust the Lord. Let him face your giants for you. Have a wonderful day.